What is up, my bamboo shoots? Panda1 here, and welcome to Dueling Network number 12, I believe. So today we're covering a very nice heroic deck that I put together, and as usual I'm going to share it with you guys so you can build it yourself and kick ass with it. So let's get straight into the recipe. We have a Ganbara Knight. Two of those. When this is in face-up attack position, when it's selected for an attack, you can change it to defense. Just throw it in defense to start off with, really. The main point of this deck actually is, I should cover it, is to summon either Excalibur or Kuanagi. Yeah, I think that's how you pronounce it. Yeah, just summon her Excalibur or Kuanagi, and then just rape house, really. So there are a few cards in here that aren't heroic that will help you do that. We have 3 Goblindbergh, which is absolutely brilliant for this deck. You just throw one of them down, and with its effect you can special summon one level lower or 1 level 4 or lower monster from your hand, then change it Goblindbergh indeed to defense. So you can just go into anything, because every single monster in this deck is level 4 or lower warrior type monster, besides 2. We'll get into those in a minute. So just throw them out, and then you can go into Gandiva, which is the other XYZ monster in this deck. I always like to go into that on my first turn, so if my opponent wants to special summon any level 4 or lower monsters, I can just negate the summon and destroy it. So really good. Then we got 3 heroic double lances. Very good card. If you normal summon it, you can special summon one of them from your hand or graveyard. So always good for later on in the duel, or if you do into 2 straight away. 3 heroic Spartas. Once per turn, when your opponent's less attack, you can target one other heroic monster on the field and have this card gain its attack into the end phase. So it's a nice little card to protect it. If you've got 2 heroic Spartases on the field, I mean, they can just gain off each other. So 3,200 each. You can just defend, and then maybe summon another one, go into Kuanagi, which is 3 level 4 warrior type monsters. Then we got 3 heroic challengers, sword and shield. If you discard it, it will protect any heroic monsters on the field, and you take no battle damage to the end of the turn, so it's a good card. 2 heroic challenger warhammers. Again, a very good card. I mean, it's just if you can get that on the field, it's a beat stick. I mean, you just destroy whatever, and then you equip it to this card, and it gains that much attack, which is brilliant. So it can have up to 4,200 attack. Maybe if you equip it with a heroic chance, then it can get anywhere from just a lot more, you know. So yeah, heroic challenger, very good card. Then I've got 1 rocket warrior for some reason. So it's okay. I mean, battle damage to this card and this card's controller take 0 damage, and after damage calculation you decrease the attack monster. The monster that attacked it by 500 points into the end, so it's not bad if there's a monster a little stronger than yours. Just send him Rocket Warrior to destroy it, and then get your other one to finish it off. Scarred Knight Joan, not a bad card. When it's destroyed by your opponent's card, either by battle or card effect, and sent to the graveyard, you can send 1 card from your hand to the graveyard to add 1 level 4 or lower type warrior monster from your graveyard to your hand. So say you want to discard a spare spell or a spare trap to get a sword and shield back in your hand, or another Goblindbergh, whatever you fancy at that moment in time. It's always good to do that. Then we've got 2 silver Sentinels, which are amazing, actually. I mean, I'm gonna do a separate video on this thing, but it's just an amazing card. You can set it into your spell and trap card zone, and when it's destroyed at the end of the turn, you destroy one of your opponent's cards and special summon it. So it's great. Gaia Power, just increase the attack of all Earth by 500 attack, and pretty much every monster in this deck, give or take a few, is Earth. So Gaia Power is definitely worth running. Heroic change, target 1 heroic monster on the field. This turn its attack is doubled, and it cannot attack your opponent directly. I've won so many duels from going into Heroic Champion Excalibur, using its effect to double its attack, then using Heroic Change to double its attack again, so it has 8,000, and then you just attack whatever monster, and it normally finishes them off unless it's the first attack of the duel. So Heroic Change is definitely a good card. 3 MSTs, 3 compulsory activation devices, 2 compulsory exiting up device. Both players shuffle 1 monster they control to its owner's decks. I put this in there just in case I want to get some of my XYZs back into my extra deck, because these ones, like especially Excalibur, requires materials or it's pretty much useless. So if my opponent's about to attack it and destroy it, go into an activation, a compulsory exiting device, put them both back into the decks. 3 heroic advances and 3 heroic revenge swords. Very good support cards for the heroic monsters. And then we got 3 heroic champion Excaliburs, 3 heroic champion Gandiva, and 3 heroic champions Kuanagi. I think that's how it's pronounced. So yeah, guys, that's my heroic deck. As usual, the recipe will be down in the description below, so you can make it. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. This has been Round Panda 1, and I'm out. Peace. Thank you for watching.